Brand new episode has been added. Save your progress. Save data. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia. What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. Finally getting used to having my own place. It's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know, you want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha, so what is it this time? It's a clock. Clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? Well, that's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. Put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yeah. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like, burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded, September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Record all your conversations? I mean, you are a lawyer. And possibly a crazy person. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. Sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? You are not cogniferous of my background. Cogniferous, you motherfucker. That's a hell of a word. Like a tree if it made of brains. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. Everything's southern fried until I learn otherwise. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Larry, both of your statues have now been used to kill someone. That chin. Red, white, America. Oh, so we just met her. Oh, I'm late. Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia, maybe she's in her office. I smell blood. That can't be good. I have to check and see if Mia, the chief, is okay. Smell. Sob. Sis. Someone's there. Chief? 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 Hello. Who are you? You faint? Strange girl dropped out cold. Left her lying on the office sofa. Went back to the chief, where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Till finally she was cold. Chief. encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon, again. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. Probably died instantly. Thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Thinker added to court record. Court record. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to the court record. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Huh? Piece of paper. Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Huh? The words written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. What's the receipt? But who bought what? Receipt added to the court record. Think that's enough snooping around for now. Better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. Open window. Large building right across from the office. Gatewater Hotel, a nice, luxurious place. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. Seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. No clues here. Chief's chair. Simple functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. Painful to look, but I have to. For Mia's sake. Banco ledger book. Everything's written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. Small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. That all she used his PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. The trash? Nothing's in the trash. Perfectly normal office desk. Very particular policy about office decor. It's been big on stuff the clients use to keep your own stuff simple. Right, better call the police. Huh? That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Huh? Staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. But Mia's slumped down to where you couldn't see her from the window. Phone receiver's missing a few screws. Better not use it. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Huh? That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. Hope she didn't run on me. Yikes. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but, who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? Came in. The room was dark. And it says... Oh, she was already dead. So you're the chief's sister. I'm your younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yeah, it was that clock. It was the thinker. This clock? About the Thinker. The Thinker? That was... oh... Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. No, let's go straight to the thing written in blood. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. Huh? That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving an inch. Great. Just great. Wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa. Excuse me. Eek. This word, Maya here, mean anything to you? That's my name. What? Victim drew this here note in her blood, see? For dying brave, she wrote down a killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct. What? Well, this has gone wrong. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. Taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. Sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 AM, detention center. Visitors room. Wow. They have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning? You look so tired. Are you gonna be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never gonna believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I'd done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It's quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Haha, so he crashed and burned. He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Oh. That's what she said. It hasn't been 3 years. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know. I'm an attorney. I've never seen that before. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yeah? What's with the outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolyte of what? Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium, in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the Thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. You want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yeah. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. So you're an acolyte, a medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a sec. To the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP, all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Yeah, of course. Next time I see the detective gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Maya's memo added to the court record. A conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. He said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Huh? Say, what about your parents? I don't think that they can be turned to. I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. Trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up, I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. It's okay. All I've been doing the last hours is talking about it. Kinda gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the Thinker clock that Larry made. Practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. Well, its twin was, and then now this one. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. And I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she? Absolutely none. Do you trust me? I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but... the detective thinks I did it. Wanted to ask you about your cell phone. The detective took it. Gumshoe took it. I'll try to get it back next time I see him. This is a very different office than the office that we had before. In the other office. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. Guess I'll just have to come back later. Or we can snoop. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but probably the most expensive one available. Painting's been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. Sure, the price is nothing to sneeze at either. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. That's how bookshelves work. Solid mahogany desk. Everything's mahogany. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Table for clients. Elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that light is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. This feels like a weird place to send someone in trouble. This feels like the place you send people that can't get in trouble. That makes sense? Hey, what is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. Better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. I just went there. September 6th, Fanco Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you were there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Didn't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, ain't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. You were... Detective Suede Shoes. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. But be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Mia, about Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? Eh? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Autopsy report added. Cause of death, 9/5 at 9:08 p.m. Single blunt force trauma, death instantaneous. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Breathing awfully heavy there, Gumshoe, you okay? Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait. You do know him, don't you? I do not. Never heard of him. Whoa, when you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him, I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. That's not good. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crimes with an almost abnormal passion, except whenever he's committing them, I guess? Never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. I'm an attorney. Eh, what's that? Sorry, pal, but I got no info for the likes of you. Oh no, it's only ever bad. There's a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. You sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not. But there's no proof that Mia wrote it. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that. I have it. You think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's onto me. Be straight with him. I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it. Like her boyfriend's. Cell phone holds all little girls' sweetest and spiciest. Why are you doing this, man? You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal, I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there, after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe, while Phoenix talked about the little girl's spicy secrets. What the fuck, man? Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. September 5th, 9:27 AM. Yeah, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Something I want you to hold on to me for me. Clock. Paper is evidence, leave it up to your imagination. But the important part is that the timestamps are at 9:27 AM. It's not at 9. Guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, and thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, well, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyer pickup. No influencing the witness with your fuck. No influencing the witness with your don't talk to him. Lawyery. Lawyerly, that's it, lawyerly. Come to think of it, I completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me your name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? You're trying to get your I quit, I'm done, trick's on me now. Just not to go outside that room till the trial. Lawyerly. Yeah. Still in the hotel across the way. Guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. Got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Anything else I can present you? Thanks for this. Don't mention it, pal. When it comes to dealing with lawyers, fight fair and square is our motto. Don't know how I feel seeing everything written up like this. Makes me as deaf seem so routine. Yeah. Look at things. Old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk, perfectly clean. The only thing that's missing is Mia. Mia's favorite plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one else could remember. Cordyline Stricta, pal. Who was that? The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. horrendous amount of legal books here. Gary still sent me. I've probably read all of them. Alright, later, Gumshoe. September 6th. Gaywater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, rat. Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Teehee. Edmund to self, thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Screwdriver. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. Wonder what's inside. Take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. Ugh, ugh. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. I'm an attorney. Excuse me, but I'm a witness. Police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience, hmm? Me, the witness, just like in the movies. So, what'd you witness? You think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I'm like a man of a big... vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see? When did it happen? I don't suppose you could tell me about it? Pretty please? Let me see, well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you... Just who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. Teehee, you know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Whale. No? And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is, someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. No, not me. I'm, just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues? In the garbage. Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh, boy. Wow. Edgeworth. Alright. Have you seen this statue? I'm giving you no information. Broken thanks. Bloodstained note. Wow, you are really good at keeping composure. Cell phone. Cause of death report. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Ah, still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever, one of those is hanging on the wall. No clues here. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay & Co. Law Offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Simple bed. Been recently made, nothing eye-catching. What's inside? Cough cough! Maybe later. Well, this is maddeningly unhelpful. Alright, let's run away from here. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Oh. Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was young. And I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. So she could still be alive? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yeah, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. Feel bad for her all by herself up on that mountain. So, who was this man who ruined your mother? 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But the man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. You see. Wright. Excuse me? Wright? That was his name. My sister told me. Wright? Huh. I remind you, I'm an attorney. That's worth a shot. Good tight, Maya. I'm gonna go check the other place again, I guess. Discard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. It's like he's painted. Smile for the camera. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing out the throat I've ever heard. Okay, I'm ready. So, you're the one they say, that's not ready at all. I was totally fucked that up. You're the one they say has been looking for me. Yeah, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes? Well... yes? And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter. You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Oh. Ah, yes. Maya Fey, go on. Why the strange reaction? Ha-cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. Can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, in a discussion. What's going on? He refused me before he even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? I'm an attorney. Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. Stop making it look like he's gonna talk and faking me out. It's mildly difficult to get the transition to what I'm trying to do for his voice. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, but goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. But I'm afraid no lawyer with their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've got nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission. Could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. Haha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Maya's in trouble. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Maya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, let's see. Just be honest. I, really don't think you should use that guy. He, didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. Why am I lying to her? What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. It's a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Should I just leave her and go home? Yes, obviously. No! I've made up my mind. I'm gonna defend you, whether you want me to or not. Huh? Why? Why? Well... I don't know. Call it an instinct. Or we actually can't leave you abandoned. That's just fucking wrong. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I've been there. A long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Sniff. Well, let's fight this one. Get you out of here. Right, thank you. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. People tend to get defensive whenever you go to look into their drawers. There has to be something in there. sneak into the hotel room. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around. I almost forgot. You came back very quickly. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Never heard that name. White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Screwdriver. There's a screwdriver sticking out of a half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added. Illegally acquired evidence. Hooray! There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. Reminder, the Phoenix Wright games are not good precedent for actual legal evaluations of anything. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. Look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Oh boy. Save your progress, heck yeah. Episode 2, Turnabout Sisters. Day 2. Trial.